Hi guys, I'm back. I took a much needed break from YouTube. I was getting a little burned out, but I'll get into that kind of at the end of this video. This video is going to be predominantly, well, maybe half a plant haul, and then half I'm going to just basically go over where I've been for the last 3 months. First, we're going to do a plant haul because I owe you guys a plant haul. I was supposed to do one back in October. When I tell you, this might be a little bit of a plant haul fail. I bought my first plant back in late October. So let's see what plant broke my plant haul hiatus. And that is this monstrous cactus. This beauty. Oh my god, like I fell in love with this type of cactus. I've actually not ever seen one in person. So I was actually browsing Anthropology just to see like if they had any like discount planters or anything like that, because if you're looking for planters or any really thing plant related, a lot of times retailers will have stuff on clearance or on sale. It's not the time of year to be repotting your plants and stuff, so just a little tip for you guys looking to maybe get a new pot or something like that. This monstrous cactus is a plant that I had to have. I saw it on Anthropology. I didn't know they actually sell live plants. Anthropology was selling theirs. I don't remember how tall it was, but it was like almost $100. So I was like, you know what? You guys know me, I like to budget, I like to find a good deal. So I actually wound up getting this at Rooted. I've heard of Rooted, I have never bought from them before, and I decided to try them out. And then I went to World Market. If you don't know about World Market, let me tell you, it's a really, really great home decor place. I love it so much, and they also have really fun, unique planters. So I actually wound up getting this planter at World Market. If you guys can see, it's got like cute little like brown, like neutral type of like speckles on it. And I didn't know when I got it that it had like lines. I actually wound up buying it online and then I went to go pick it up. And I think it matches this cactus like perfectly. You guys know I'm all about the plant and planter like combo, so I was really excited to see this planter like in person, and I was like, done. Like that's gonna be so perfect for the cactus. I've been really loving cactuses lately. I've been like trying to like maybe just have like lower maintenance plants in my collection. I'm kind of over the really picky plants. I mean, you guys probably know this if you follow my channel. You guys have probably known that I've been kind of, no pun intended, weeding out my plants, trying to get down to a manageable amount. That's also kind of why my plant hauls have been a little bit sporadic and maybe not even existent. I got this plant a month ago from Rooted. This was a top cutting, so it wasn't rooted at all. I actually had it in soil for about 3 weeks. I just like popped it in a nursery pot with some soil, and then I went to do a repot with me and talk about where I've been. That was the original plan for this video, but I did not record half of it. My battery died and I had to change the battery. When I went to do it, I didn't hit record. So yeah, I lost half the video. When I repotted this a week ago, it was not rooted at all. It still was kind of the same. I do like that even though it is a top cutting, it's not like a fresh cutting, like it's calloused off. Maybe it calloused off in transit or whatever, but it was like ready to like be put right in soil. So I like that. I like that aspect of it. This is actually going to be my little desk buddy. So my desk is behind me. I'm gonna have it kind of, I have like a cricket, so it's gonna sit in the sun. This is like really sunny southeast window. Even in the fall and winter, I still get a lot of good bright light, just may not be all day. I also have this little cute little disco ball. I don't sell, these are actually in my Etsy shop, but I don't sell the small ones yet. Let me know if you would be interested, but I don't sell the small ones. I sell like big ones, but they're just as magical and just as cute. I do have a link below if you want to check out my Etsy shop. So that's basically it. This is the plant that I got. I don't remember how much this costs in total, but I'll put it right here so you guys can see, because I know you guys love to see that. That is the plant that broke my plant haul hiatus. So on the topic of plant hauls, I want to just kind of be transparent with you guys. For those of you who have been following me for a while, or at least this year, know that like one of my goals for 2023 was to reduce my plant collection by 25%. I'm happy to say that I did do that. I was able to gift a lot of plants. I wound up putting a good amount of plants outside. I live in Florida, so pretty much the entire year they're fine outside. And then other than those two things, I actually consolidated a lot of plants. So if you guys saw my plant tours, you probably know that I have like, for example, I have like jade pothos everywhere. I still have a lot, but I wound up putting a lot of it in one pot and just making one pot of jade pothos, or several like large pots. Rest assured, I did not just throw plants out. I know that some people just go right to that, like, oh, you just like throw your plants out because you don't want them anymore. You gotta understand that they're living things, and I'm not just gonna throw it out if it's, you know, at least salvageable. As far as my plant hauls, I don't know how heavy I'm going to be plant shopping anymore. I still want to like check out plant shops and nurseries. They're kind of like just nice to just go to, even if you're just window shopping. So that is definitely something that I've been considering doing videos on. So like touring plant shops in Florida and stuff like that. And also my husband and I, we try to travel like a few times a year. So I can even like start doing plant shops in whatever city I'm in. I will be still doing plant hauls. There are still plants that I want. There's still a love for plants. I still see plants and I'm like, ooh, I want that. But I'm gonna be more driven toward like styling with plants versus like collecting plants. So I'm kind of shifting my focus a little bit. I have a few videos in mind that I want to do with styling. I know I've done a couple videos with like air plant styling and stuff like that. So I want to do that kind of stuff. I have like certain areas of my house that I want to like redo, that just need to be updated. And of course, I'm gonna have plants. So I'm going to like do some videos on like how I do like some home decor and how I style my plants. There's also like going to be like purpose toward it. Like I'm going to be like, oh, you put this plant here because it needs more sun than this one. It's just stuff like that. That kind of segues into where I've been. So let's talk about where I've been. I just want to just throw this little disclaimer out. I am going to be talking a little bit about mental health and stuff like that. It's kind of the whole purpose of this part of the video. So if that is a trigger for you, I'm not going to get into too much detail. I'm just going to be talking about it and just kind of like how I've been handling it. Just wanted to throw that warning out just for people who are sensitive to that. I have been gone for 3 months from YouTube. And to be honest with you, I was considering quitting. I was considering just like quiet quitting and just not coming back. It took a lot for me to like even make videos. Like I was getting to the point where I was even like dreading making videos. I would just get so frustrated, like if I stumbled over a word or a sentence, or I just kind of lost my train of thought, because if you don't know this, I don't script any of my videos. I'm just winging it. So you're getting the authentic Amanda. The break that I took from that made me miss it. So I think that's a sign saying that I shouldn't quit. Also with that, I was kind of losing interest in my plants. I didn't want to take care of them. I didn't want to even really be in my plant room. It got so overwhelming to the point where like I was being suffocated by my plants. My plant room was completely full. No room on the shelves. And I know we joke about like, oh, there's always room, or you can't have too many plants. Like, you really can. Plant chores were just taking up too much of my time. I was stressing out. Something needed to change. So like I said before, I got rid of a lot of my plants. It took such a weight off my shoulders that I am really loving the plants that I currently have. Even the ones that I have now are thriving because they're getting like way more attention than they did previously. But the time that I took away from my plants was a good little break as well, not even from just YouTube, but from my plants. I'm taking trips here and there. I definitely started to look forward to coming home to seeing like, oh, did I get a new leaf or anything like that. That was kind of a sign that I was getting better, and I'm good now. I just want to like say that I'm good now. Basically what I've been doing in that 3 months, like, you know, I told you that I've been traveling. I've been doing a lot. I've been actually shifting my focus onto my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop has been kind of a little escape. Like, I love just sitting there, just making my sun catchers or any like plant charms or anything like that. It's been like kind of therapeutic to just make all of that stuff. That's really why I opened my Etsy shop, is because I love like making stuff and I wanted to keep it like plant focused. So I kind of started making stuff for plants and sun catchers and stuff for your plant room. I do want to just say that I know that a few of you have come to Etsy from YouTube, and I appreciate you guys. I do have a discount code for you guys. I'll put it up here. The discount code is for my subscribers because I appreciate you guys all so much. Now that I've gotten rid of a good chunk of my plants, I'm really like loving my plant room. Plant chores are not a hassle anymore. I kind of was thinking about it and I'm just like, how can plants, something that helps you with anxiety or depression and stress, be the cause of my anxiety and stress? You know what I mean? So that's basically it. That is where I've been. That is my plants that I got for the last 3 months. So let me know in the comments, how are you doing? How are you guys? I miss talking to you guys in the comments. I do have a couple more video ideas for you guys I'm really excited about, so stay tuned for all that. But that's it for today. I hope you guys all have a great day.